Hi, welcome to Healthiversity, your one-stop destination to optimizing your university's gym. Now let's meet the team. We first have Adit Adlakha, Andy Ko, Devansh Vesh, Dongyu Lang, Hayden Jung, and myself Srishti Vora. So what's the problem we're trying to simulate a solution for? Gyms are often marred with unproductive use of space, which includes suboptimal type and number of exercise machines. These often lead to long waiting lines to access machines, which deter students from using the facilities. It also leads to increased use of certain machines, causing deterioration and inefficient use of university funds. While it was the long lines at UC Berkeley's RSF that inspired us to look into this issue, our assumption that an average college student will have uniform demand from a gym leads us to a much larger target market. This target market includes university gyms, gyms in a vicinity of a large student body, as well as in an area with large population aged 16 to 25. Let's take a closer look at university gyms. There are 4,037 degree-granting institutions in the United States alone, each of which have an average 1.35 major gym facilities, giving us a total of 5,450 major university gyms in the US. So why should a university care? The use of gym facilities is known to affect student recruitment and retention, health and well-being, student learning outcomes, and post-graduation employment success.
Our product has many different objectives, the first of which is to allow our clients flexibility, which would allow them to experiment with different gym models. Secondly, we want to allow our clients to determine the optimal number of cardio and weight machines to use in their gyms. Another really important objective for our product is to provide cost savings for our clients through optimization features which are incorporated into our product. And finally, and very importantly, our objective is to make it easier for customers to use the gym services provided by our clients.
Now Andy will introduce you to our gym simulator.
Here's an overview of a prototype of gym simulator. Here we assume that there are only two types of gym machines, the weight machines and the cardio machines, and that there are single queues for them respectively. In addition, we introduce three types of customers. First, those who only use cardio machines. Second, those who use only weight machines. And third, those who use both cardio and weight. The arrival rates of all three types could be customized to reflect each university's realistic situation. To prevent the queues from piling up unrealistically, the model automatically adjusts arrival rates when there are 3 times more people in the queue as there are number of machines. All customers are assumed to have a desired number of times he or she wishes to use each type of machine. We also set a time cap after which the customer will exit the gym, regardless of how many times persons use the machines. The order of the usage of the machine is first come first served based, where once a person starts lining up for a queue, he or she is served only after everyone who came before is served. Once that person is done using one machine, he or she leaves if either the desired number of machine usage has been fulfilled or the time cap has been reached. Otherwise, he or she has to wait from the back of the queue for whichever machine that person wishes to further use. The model keeps record of the size of the queues and their average waiting time in real time, and lets the user know how much time you would expect your customer to spend waiting in the queues. Finally, after a day of operation time, which in the prototype we assumed to be 19 hours, the gym closes and no more new arrivals are introduced, and the simulation terminates as soon as everyone remaining exits the gym. The number of weight machines and cardio machines could also be customized for different experiments, such as sensitivity analysis. Next, Hayden will walk you through our user-friendly interface of Gym Simulator.
Okay, now let me introduce to you our Gym Equipment Simulator interface, which is an Excel interface to a Sigma Gym Equipment Simulator with different types of customers. When you first execute our interface, you will see this main page in which you can do 2 main actions, which is the setup experiments and run simulations. We'll begin with setup experiments. When you click on the setup experiments, this is the experiments page that it will show. The experimental data and the timing data consists of all the variables that can be changed by the users. For instance, the name of the output files can be changed, and as well as the runtime for each individual simulation runs. The initial queue for weight machines and cardio machines could be changed as well, and the total number of weight machines and the total number of cardio machines could also be changed. And all of these variables can be used to do sensitivity analysis on our particular model. As for the timing data, these are all the parameters for the beta distribution of the inter-arrival times of different types of customers. Let's try to edit the experiment data. When you click on this edit experiment and timing data, this new window will show up in which you can change the input variables. So for instance, if you want to change the number of weight machines and cardio machines for experiment number 1, you can just basically type in a number here, let's say 30 and 20, and then just add experiment. Then as you can see on the right hand side, the total number of weight machines has changed into 30, whereas the total number of cardio machines has changed into 20 for experiment number 1. But for testing purposes, let's just return that number to what it was before. Now for timing data, all we have to do is select the type of customer that we want, so for instance cardio, and we can click on the parameters such as Q equals 0.5 and P equals 1, which will change the numbers of the parameters as you can see here. So P has changed into 1, and all we have to do is again click on the change timing data. So before, as you can see, P is 0.5, but once we press this button, then it has changed into 1. But again, let's just keep the inter-arrival times for all customers equal for our testing purposes. So 0.5. And then exit. Now, and just before we actually run the simulation, here I have already set the numbers so that all the numbers will increment by 30 for each different run simulation. So 45, 75, 105, 135, and here 60, 90, 120, 150, and so on. By the way, run 2 is just for test case to see how the queue will change if the number of machines are actually lower than what we expect it to be. So we will run the simulation and simulate. So in terms of the sensitivity analysis, recall that we have increased the number of initial machines by 30 for each of the plots before. So as you go, run 3, run 4, and run 5, we can see that the queue starts to stabilize at a much shorter number. And around plot 8, we can see that the number of machines available at a particular time for weight machines specifically is above 0, which means that there are available machines at a timestamp later than 100. And as you can see for Q0, it's nearly 0, which means that there is no queue for the particular machine. And if we check run 9, we start to see that the available machines for cardio is also above 0, which means that there are idle machines for cardio as well. And just by looking at this plot, we know that the number of initial machines for weight, which is around 260, and the number of cardio machine, which is around 270, is already too much as it's not utilizing all the resources available.
We went over a lot of information, so let's recap the features and benefits of using our simulator.
The first feature of our product is its ability to observe how different parameters like queue sizes and wait times vary relative to the number of machines and other inputs like arrival rates. Subsequently, this leads us to our second feature, which is its ability to perform sensitivity analysis. Finally, and also really importantly, the third feature of our product is its simple and easy to use interface. The first really important benefit of our product is its ability to use time average analysis to optimize the number of cardio and weight machines to be used in our gyms. Another really important benefit is its ability to use sensitivity analysis to determine product times based on our client's equipment budget. The use of these analyses results in many different benefits of our clients. The first of which is more cost and time efficient gyms. Another really important benefit of our analysis, specifically our time analysis, is shorter queues and wait times. Most importantly, all our benefits combine us to provide with the ultimate goal, a happier customer experience.
Interested in knowing more? Visit us at www.unigyms.info. On this website, you will find everything you need to know about Healthiversity, from what we do to meeting the team. If you have any questions, you can also reach out to us on the page itself. and we promise to get back to you within 24 hours. Thank you for watching.